Also, we got Sweet Pussy and all the crew. Don't wanna blow the world. Get on down, flow. Say what? Yeah. Making them bust even quicker. We got my man Black Crown here. Say what? My man Sherman and John. Say what? What's up, Stubbs? We got the 20 hour crew. We got my man Dirk. Putting on the crew. And Sweet Candy too, y'all. I say what? What's up, Woo? My man Sweet. Yeah. My man Darryl. Yeah. Big Ancient Fred. Yeah. My man Fats. Yeah. Big Joel. Yeah. My man Waukee. And then the last say what? You wanna blow the world? Say what? And to the day, yo. You wanna blow the world? Go on the chest, yo. You wanna blow the world?
up, y'all?
Am I loud enough for you guys? Oh,
Yeah,
there she goes. You know, I want to get paid. I'm getting paid for this voice. I just need to get paid more. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Ooh, Q. You Q.
What a week.
Man.
week, right?
Man. Was he on a plane today? You know, y'all say I'm on a plane, but he was on that plane today. He flew in just at the nick of time. Y'all know I was on live, go to the Stubbs Leap of Faith. I was on there nervous. I was like calling out the devil and stuff. You know, I was like, my spirits down. I woke up, blah, blah, blah. You know, because when you connected to something, you know what I'm saying, it grows with you.
Yes, indeed it does. And that's why I'm here. I made a new sound.
I know you are. We're going to talk after this. I got you some lines.
Okay, that's what's up.
I'm saying, you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm good, you know.
You good? You feeling my energy?
Always feeling your energy. Come on. Every what? Thursday we feeling this energy, right?
Yeah, I mean, man, you had it drained earlier.
I'm sorry. My apologies, anybody.
You know what I'm saying? I had my boo feeling it and everything. That man was almost in trouble because of you.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me save the day today.
You know what I'm saying? You got to save the day. You got him some points and stuff, you know, coming. When we leave from here, boy, that car ride going to be a whole lot different.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm going to contain myself. But we got a good show lined up for you guys today. It's all about the music, literally. We have a performer in the building, Jade Omari. Yes. I heard she went to school with me.
Oh, my.
But she better not get up there and say no. I thought she went to Thomas Stone. She went, okay. We the same age. Just live. We the same age. So when she talk about the year that she graduated, you guys trying to know my age, same year. We went to school together. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it.
So we got Dennis Rado in the building from the Home program. He's going to tell you about how you can get a celebrity to come into your school to educate the kids on music. And they need to be educated on it. We need to get more music programs into the schools. That's your thing.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I work with a couple of kids over the summer, making beats, showing them how to make beats. And
okay. You and Dennis need to talk then. You know, my main thing when y'all bring me, just bring me to party. Just it. That's all I believe in, having a good time. That if you need somebody to hype your crowd up, the kids, that's me. I get them motivated to just move around. Baby girl was in here rocking her feet. She just was too nervous to get on camera. She was like, ooh, she got it going. I know you were saying it. I read your mind. Don't worry about it. But we getting ready to get it started, you guys. This is the Stubbs Show. I am your girl, Stubbs.
And I am Q Hill Beats.
And guess what? We getting ready to get this show going. We'll be right back.
This is his sound here. This is Jam Hill, my man Mix. Yeah! With my man Big Mike from the 5-0 crew. Right, young Mike. Come on. So what? Yes, indeed. One more time. Get on down, Calvino. Get on there, baby. Also, we got my man Donnell over there. Good to see you. And what's your name, baby? Hello, Shannon. What's your name, bro? Sweet Bonita in here. Yeah, we got Lisa. Yeah, we know Sweet Lisa. Park Road. Say my baby. Yeah. Come on. Happy birthday, Lisa. Yes, indeed. Also, we got Sweet Bootsy and all the crew. Sing it down, yeah. Come on. Don't want to burn away. Get on down, flow. Say what? Yeah. Bring it up once even quicker. We got my man Bobby Gray out here. Say what? My man Sherman and John. So what? What's up, Stu? We got the 20.
Hey, you guys. Welcome back to the Stubbs Show, Unplugged. Once again, I am your girl, Stubbs. You know, there's so much going on in this world today. I'm talking about the communities are on fire. Chicago is having shootings like I think they said last week it was like 65 people or something in one weekend, and 48 in one weekend, and it's just getting crazy. It's like killings every day. You can't send your children outside anymore. I was talking about, you know, my son, I want to get him out playing more and running around, but then I look at some of the kids and they so damn bad. I mean, they start and stuff, and then you got the parents out here, you know, showing their children negative behavior. And I'm just like, how can we get back to the old days when you could go outside and play hopscotch, or you could send your child out the door and you don't have to worry about sitting out there with them. You could just look out the window and tell them, you know, don't leave off the block, don't go here, don't go there. You know, nowadays it's like your child can get shot right on the same block in front of your house. I mean, it's really dangerous. You have a, what, 5-year-old, right? 6-year-old, and I know you worry about her all the time.
Yeah, I definitely do. Like, but it's like what I noticed is like you gotta interact more with the kids, so it's like you just can't send them outside alone. You gotta play with them.
Yeah, you gotta almost protect them too. There's so much going on. You know, this weekend they having the something right rally. The Fight the Right or whatever it is, where the KK is coming into D.C. and it's like so much going on with racism. But what I don't understand is, why is it always black and white? Did we forget about Spanish, Indian, African? We got all these Chinese, Korean, different people that we just leave out. Are their skin color orange? Are those the orange blue people?
The people that are coming here to march, they don't want anyone other but them in this country.
White America, maybe. But you know what? We have our audience, and y'all can hear them as they talk. What you want to say, Haroon? Oh, you can't hear them? Well, we may bring them up by the end of the show. I'm definitely going to get them back in to talk about something different. And you could talk about it when you come up, but I'm going to bring Haroon in to talk about some stuff. Him and Mr. Unregulated together is going to be terrible in here. I'm going to warn y'all right now. Y'all think they was messy last week? It's going to get messy. So the truth hurts a lot sometimes. But it's so much going on with this racism. I want to go into a quick clip that BET showed. And this is not black and white crime. This is Korean and black crime. But we leave this and let it go. Racism. We have to talk about racism all around the board. Don't just black and white. It's going around it's happening to our black people everywhere. It's like they have put us as the bottom of the earth. So let's go into this clip real quick. But they had also posted that this lady who they were beating and had previously had an aneurysm, well, she has an aneurysm, and They were literally beating her with the broomstick. Like, and then one lady came in to help her. They were holding her and beat her out the store. $5 eyebrows. $5 eyebrows. They beat this woman like that. This video, what this shows me is what a lot of other races think of the black race. We got to stick together. Not saying we got to stick together and cause up violence, but we got to stick together to bring a change for the future generation. What are our children going to have to look forward to? They're going to be disrespected by any and everybody. That's what it looks like to me. Like, we go in there and they just do anything to us. I don't know what I would have did in that store queue. It would have been all hell. Let me tell you, by the time that evening, they did a protest. Nah, I don't think my anger would have had the windows gone, the table. I would have just destroyed. I would have been ready to go out. I would have blacked out. You had to basically take me out. You're not going to beat me with no broom. But these are issues, these are concerns and things we need to talk about in our community, in our churches, in our rec centers, in our homes. We got to start discussing this stuff because we have a rally that's going on this weekend, and our kids going to see that too. What are they thinking about their own race? So we getting ready to take a quick break, y'all. We here on the Stubbs Show. We'll be right back with our guest for today.
You have to focus, and you have to educate everyone. That's pretty much why.
Basically, where I'm at, I was homeless also, sleeping in the back of buildings.
At home, they playing the video games. It's like, we gotta do something, you guys.
That's my experience. That's what I do.
Turn that energy, that energy into a force that makes you listen cool. Make sure you guys. All right, you guys, introduce our performer, Q.
To get in here, me and my mother caught 3 buses. We are developing people. We're helping them become disciplined. Learn in small groups because you're developing.
Back to Stubbs Show Unplugged.
Yes.
Don't pull up and pop. Scrapers behind the shop. Ain't play the club, stayed on the block.
All right, you guys, welcome back to the Stubbs Show. Remember, if you would like to become a sponsor or if you would like to be a guest on the show, just email us at worldoffaith@yahoo.com. We are creating a logo, step and repeat backdrop for the show, as well as when we're out at events. So make sure you email us if you would like to have your business logo on there to participate in all our interviews. Every time we interview, your logo will be behind us. Also, a special shout out to our food sponsor for today, Clean Eats. Make sure y'all check them out at cleaneatswithaz.com. They have great healthy foods and meal preps. Make sure you tell them that the Stubbs Show Unplugged sent you so you can get that special discount. We're getting ready to do an intro of our special guest for today. So get ready to look at this video, and then we'll be right back. Help us welcome Dennis Rado to the show from the HOME program, which stands for a House of Music and Entertainment. Studying diligently the careers of music moguls like Russell Simmons, Sean Puffy Combs, and Tommy Mottola, Dennis became a well-read student of the industry and set his sights on educating artists and students. To this day, Dennis is responsible for his greatest successful venture, which is the HOME program, which is all about pulling support from his pool of musicians, producers, and media contacts to offer volunteer services and time and skills as instructors and panelists to speak to students about every aspect of the music industry. Let's take a look at his principle for today program.
Anyway, we walked to catch a cab, and my father cussed me out about how I wasn't going to be as good as those kids who were on the stage who had graduated. And now I'm back at H.D. Woodson to be principal for the day. Told you, Daddy. I told y'all that. You ain't believe me. I knew what I was doing. I might have got C's and D's at one point, but I knew I was headed to somewhere grand and incredible. The teachers ain't know. It was their fault. I told you, you ain't believe me.
It's time to put music education back into the school system. Help us to welcome Dennis Rado. All right, you guys, welcome, Mr. Rado. How you feeling today?
I'm blessed. How you guys?
Welcome to the Stubbs Show. That was funny what he said, because I graduated as like a CD student.
Too.
You know, you too, right? That's
not even CD.
But you know, most of the celebrities out here, they actually they weren't the best in school, and it's good that you have that type of program to bring back. So introduce the HOME program to the Stubbs Show Unplugged.
Well, I don't call it the HOME program, but it's HOME. It's basically HOME, House of Music and Entertainment. It came from a situation. I was in like what you would call a cult, a musical cult. It was like kind of a bad situation. A lot of us broke away from that situation, and we put names in hats, and that's where HOME came from.
Okay. And that was 2000.
That was like 2000, 2001.
Okay.
I'm going like almost 20 years in with this.
Ooh, you old. Go ahead.
And from there, I just started networking and getting into schools. I did what do you call it? McKinley Tech's homecoming dance. I produced their dance.
Okay.
They had backyard and a lot of different acts come in. And just from there, things started building. I met the principal from Duke Ellington, and from there, that's where Principal for the Day spawned. And,
so, who else have you brought in for the Principal for the Day, and what does that day consist of? Because you did it too, right?
I've never done it myself.
I thought you were that.
No.
Okay.
But I mean, I just bring in qualified professionals to do it. So it might, Earth, Wind, and Fire have been in to do it. Patti LaBelle.
What?
Chrisette Michelle. Mario.
And what is the kids' reaction?
Gordy. They love it. I mean, Duke Ellington, those kids know about all the stars that maybe kids at H.D. Woodson wouldn't know about, because that's what they do, music all day. So,
wow.
Joe Clare, we just saw, that was at H.D. Woodson though. So I've done several schools across the country with celebrities coming to the schools.
And do they actually come in and play the principal, do those duties, or?
Exactly, yeah. They'll go to the cafeteria, hang out with the lunch ladies, serve lunch and everything.
Wow, that's amazing. And HOME stands for House of Music.
House of Music and Entertainment, School of Recording Arts. This is a school.
And you have a background in music, correct?
I'm a musician myself.
That's right, because you started a couple of bands. What are some of the bands? Name some of those. Got to give you some credit.
I was in a band called Low Profile. We definitely started that band. There's another band called Reaction. And then after I got out of Go-Go, I co-managed Listen Band. That was real hot.
He's done some great and humble spirit. Let me tell you, been around him before, and he's just humbly sitting there as if I mean, I didn't know all this. I'm just like, you better go, Dennis.
It's just about what you're doing now, though.
Yeah.
Resumes don't really mean too much today for anybody who's listening. Resumes, they're good, but what can you do now?
Yeah, show it.
What can you do right now?
Yeah, show it. So, what do you think about the music nowadays compared to what it used to be? Do you think there's like a big change, and if so, what are some of the changes that you see?
Definitely huge changes. I mean, the genre of hip-hop has expanded into what you call trap. And trap is basically new age gangster rap. It's just new age gangster rap, but it's the beats per minute are faster, the hi-hats are faster, the snares are rolling more, the kicks are tripled. So it's taking it more towards club and pop more than
the
hip-hop.
music.
Yeah.
And what about the wordings? Do you think that the vocabulary, the language that they use, I mean, do you think it really influences our children? That's why I think your program is so good, and it's mandatory for our students to be involved in these type of programs, because then the artists, I'm pretty sure, like one that was on our show, let them know they're just words. But the words affect our children.
Oh, definitely. Words are very important. Some of the best writers come out when our times are crazy, like during the Bush and the Reagan eras. Those are the best writers, people like Bob Dylan, Michael Jackson's,
rest in peace and soul.
All kind of different people, Madonna's, all kind of different songwriters came out at those times, and some of the best songs were written in the times of bad, I guess you would say bad history. So now it's getting ready to come about now. People, now that Trump is in office, there's a lot of great songs getting ready to come out.
Well, they said it's a new Redskin song coming out too, I heard.
I haven't heard it, but
yeah, it's going to be,
hopefully they should change the name.
We're not going to go there on this show. We're not, because I really don't know about it, but we're not going to go there. So, how can people get involved with the home? With home.
They definitely can reach out to me through Facebook. My email address, dennis713@gmail.com. I'm just a huge networker, so just catch me out. I'm not out a whole lot, but when I'm out, catch me. I'm definitely on Facebook, Instagram. I'm on Instagram as, I think it's Dennis.Rado.
And he's on there. He answers his own Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so. But we're getting ready to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back and talk to him more about the music industry, because for me, I like trap music.
I like trap music, too.
Yeah, so I see so many people watching trap. I see 65. I look at 65-year-olds in their car, and I'm like, boy, you know you don't need that on. They got it on.
That new song we were just listening to, I like it like that. That's trap mixed with Latin. It's trap Latin. It's a new genre that's going to take over.
I didn't even look at that as trap.
It's trap Latin.
So so that would be trap. We all know 2 Chainz got trap, so.
Yeah.
They sampling music. All right, you guys, we're getting ready to take a quick break here on the Stubbs Show, and we will be right back. Welcome back to the Stubbs Show. Remember, I'm on Instagram at Stubbs_the brand. So, Dennis, let us know what you got going on right now. You're into managing artists, right?
I currently manage 2 artists. One is Dior. She goes by the Dad Band. They're making a lot of strides in the city right now. And another solo artist named Dread the Old Head. His single and video will be dropping very, very, very soon.
Okay, so what do you think are some of the key factors and points that artists need to think about when they're selecting music nowadays, especially beats? Because for me, I can hear a song and don't care nothing about the words, but if the beat is hot, I'm in there jumping to it.
Well, it depends what genre you're in, because everything is about your branding. Branding means who you're going to be or what you're going to be or what it is or what it's going to be. You know what I mean? Like what's the all-around brand. So Dread the Old Head is pretty much what you would call like a classic hip-hop artist. So his tracks will be what you call classic hip-hop, boom bap, pianos, keys, bass lines. Whereas Dior is a little more rock hip-hop, so a little more guitars, a little more live feel.
You know a lot about the music because you like the hop, the bop bop, you know what I'm saying? That's like you know about the beats and all that other stuff. That stuff I just listen to it. I'm like, let's go, because I've been in the studio and you could spend hours in there, like just going through songs. Who's one of your favorite producers?
They're called 1500 or Nothing. It's a group of them, and they're a band as well, but they also do individual production for artists. I mean, they're crazy. But anybody who you can think of, they've done production for.
Like, I like Dre. I like Dr. Dre, like what was the CD he did? Was it Chronic?
They do the music for Dre. They're the guys behind Dre. Well, Dre is the one they call when he need bass lines and drums.
Oh, okay.
Remember Jay-Z, Show 'Em What You Got? That was their breakout. That was 1500 or Nothing.
See, and that's the thing, people don't know. The people behind the music is actually the big people that help the rappers be able to put the lyrics to it. You know, what is something important that you would like to tell the artists that may be watching? And we have our artists in the studio as well, that they need to know about entering into this music industry, because I see so many people just think they're going to jump out there and they rich overnight.
You know, you can't make it anywhere until you start really traveling. Traveling is... Everyone has a vice. I don't care who you are, everyone. Even from our wealthy president, his vice is golfing and lying. You know what I mean? So everyone has a vice. So if your vice is smoking weed or drinking, stop that for a little while, save your money up, and go to Atlanta, go to LA, go to Chicago, go to these different places, start networking, and do cameos with those artists, because they're the ones pushing it. So you'll be able to push as well from your side, their side. If you're a songwriter, start writing for artists, because that's the biggest money you can make, not being an artist, songwriters.
Because some people don't make it as the actual rapper, but they can order the singer. They can send it out and make buku money.
Yeah, it's all on connections. You have to continue to meet people, though. You have to continue to meet people. I didn't start meeting people until I literally packed my bags, got on a plane, and went somewhere. People come to town, but they're in town to do their thing. They're not in town to mess with you. So it's going to be real fast, real short. But if you catch them in their city where they're relaxed, in their environment, it's a little easier.
That's good. You know, Key, you was just saying that about the D.C. artists think they made it because they get some play here in the city. And they need...
The city's not even going to support you until other people support you. Once L.A. starts showing you love, then D.C.'s like, yeah!
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my girl. I know. I went to school with him. We both said that. Yeah, then they like, oh, yeah, I want to, you know, support you then. But, you know, I met some celebrities, and they're, like, standoffish, or they seem like they have an attitude, but they don't. It's like the hustle and the struggle was so much. It's like I ain't got time for the BS. Like, they filtering, all that out before they, you know, let you even get close to them. And then the business can hurt you, too.
I mentioned Patty and Earth, Wind, and Fire, and different people came to Duke Ellington. They were super, 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 super humble. I've never seen anybody even more humble. Now, the people that I've met today, like, you know, folks like, I'm not going to name their names, but there's a lot of today artists who haven't even made it as far, and their head is huge.
Yeah.
But the folks who have made it and are super huge, they humble, and, you know,
they say old money ain't like new money. You know, they start getting something and they showing off, and then they mess it up with their attitude. And you're like, you know, they don't know who they talking to, like you. You know, they might be in here with you and you just sitting there humbly, and they like, you know, got that, oh, I'm this. You know what I'm saying? You asking a question, oh, I'm that, and not knowing you can help them the whole time. So, you know, it's just, you know, you guys make sure if you would like to say something, comment about the show, you can give us a call at 240-719-2560, 240-719-2560. We're getting ready to have an artist come up. We're going to talk about her music, but we're going to show you a little bit of her music before she comes up and talks to you more. But Dennis, drop your social media connects and how they can contact you again.
Social media, I'm on Facebook. I think at Dennis Rado, R-A-D-O. Instagram at Dennis, I think it's .Rado, Instagram. My email address is dennis713@gmail.com. I consult. I do what you call A&R, and anything that can be done in the music business or entertainment business, I can perform. So get at me.
That's right. Make sure you connect with Mr. Rado. Dennis, get that done for you. And he's a humble spirit, good person to be around. And he has the experience. How about that? So after you make it, he can take you into school to educate and talk with the kids. You help you make it. How about that? So we get ready to go into a quick break really quick, and then we'll be right back here on the Stubbs Show.
Stubbs.
Unplugged.
Yeah. Our truth.
I do anything that I please. I'm never at ease. They say I'm that rapper who's arrogant, that I don't got the keys or rock Louis V, so there's no support if I ain't wearing it. They ain't focused on me, so they didn't see I'm not coming from horses and carriages. I grew up with divorce and their marriages. Say that I probably was born in this Maryland. Always comparing my flow, but I don't give a fuck. Haters could suck on a nut. Rap competition for what when I'd rather just smoke on a blunt and corrupt the motherfucking minds of the ones that don't want me to win. Lusting for sin, trying to take away my life from within and create a winning side that doesn't exist and debate some shit that wouldn't make any sense. Are you serious? Don't the thoughts make you curious? That shit don't make you furious? Putting shit in your head like you're so said it's not something you wanna experience. Jade, you mysterious. Ain't not everyone gets it. They don't all get the message. This shit could get hectic if everyone's head isn't flowing. They thoughts in the proper direction. Don't look down. Yeah. Don't look down. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't you let it be shown. You fly super high like nobody we know. Don't look down. Yeah, I said don't look down. Yeah. Keep your eyes to the sky, cause the moment we blow, they'll try minimizing the power we hold. Don't look at the flames, cause monsters will rain and prey on the minds of the weak. Some people just go insane, while others remain with the hunger to find what you seek. Pop it with nothing but pain that swallows your brain while it's making its way to your cheeks. Next thing you know, it's compelled your physique. Now you don't wanna do nothing but sleep, so hop on your feet and go make this shit happen. Don't let your thoughts get you caught in the madness. Go meet some new people, just don't be too passive. Don't fall for a person just cause they attracted. Keep showing compassion to the ones who've been broken. Get some hope to the hopeless, cause you know you chose it was something greater than to hate on motherfuckers that just be posing. So don't let your eyes close. Don't go where your mind goes. Keep up with the time flow. The higher you get and the harder you fall, and our impact is something that I've known. Because I've flown to the top of the tops with my mind blown. Still in shock from the rocks as my spine folds like the top of a box where the lies told. Were forgot with a lot, but I bounce back. Now everyone know where the crown's at. Perfected, I got that shit down packed. Anybody deny it, they wild smacked off the loud pack. So go pick up a buck versus be leaving them shook. Blew up the chance that I took. Nigga, I'm far from a brook. I can take you.
right, you guys. Yes. Did y'all? I was like, Lord Jesus, but I like it. It captures attention in your video, especially when it came on, and that's the first thing they show. So, welcome to the Stubbs Show, Unplugged, with your girl Stubbs and Q. You know, we happy to have you in that lovely music. How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for 6 years as a whole, but professionally 2 years.
Okay, and let them know what year you graduated.
I actually didn't graduate.
What year were you supposed to graduate?
Well, I was supposed to graduate 2013.
Just as young as me. We graduated together. No, I just had to get that out there. But you doing your thing. So you've been doing the music, you said, for how long?
For 6 years in total.
Okay, and what's your highlights so far?
What do you mean?
Like something that's happened within those 6 years that's like, oh yeah, I know this is for me. Let me keep going.
Man, there's too many to count, but I got some connections with some labels that have been trying to sign me and stuff like that, so that's good. People that I don't even know, never met them in a day in my life, they'll write to me paragraphs sometimes, like explaining how they felt this way and they cried with this song and they, oh my God, like, don't ever stop. Like, it's just like every time that I do feel like stopping, I always get a sign not to. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, all right, you got it.
How did you start? What made you jump into the music?
I was always around it because when I was young, my mom, she was a singer and a rapper too, just like me. So I was always around that environment, and like it was nice to see her get ready for her shows and stuff, practicing, going to the studio with her. And then eventually I grew up, you know, got a job, completely went away from art, and I got my heart broken very bad, super bad. And I don't know, it just made me feel like I wanted to do something artistic, and then I dabbled it a little bit. And I was like, oh, that don't sound too bad. Mm-hmm.
Everything happens for a reason, because that heartbreak led you into mending that heart to do something, finding your love, your real love. How about that? The heartbreak led you to your real love. I'm loving your music, doing your thing. I believe that you're going to be signed.
Thank you.
I'm telling you. So you write your own lyrics?
All the time.
So where does the lyrics come from? Where do you get your visions for the music?
Sometimes it's based on the instrumental. To be honest with you, I'm very picky with what songs I rap on or sing on, because I had the instrumental has to make me want to sing on it. I have to feel it like, oh, okay, I got to start writing because this is too fire type of thing. And then from that momentum, whatever I'm feeling, it'll literally be. It's like I'm channeling it unintentionally. Okay. And then I just start writing based off whatever the beat makes me feel. It won't even be a specific topic that I chose. It's just like, all right, I'm just writing whatever comes to my mind, making it rhyme and stuff, you know. Blah,
and it
blah.
just flow. And that's how you know it's for you. Mm-hmm. You know, that's something, because I've tried to rap and write it down and go with beats. It's not for me.
Because it's like poetry, and I love poetry. I used to write poetry when I was in elementary school, and my teachers always told me that my poetry was a lot more mature than the rest of the class, because I was in elementary school, like writing some girl stuff. And they're like, yo, you wrote this? I'm like, yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I did.
That's my thing.
And they're like, yo, this is really good, you know, blah, blah. And then, so, like, I always fancied art.
So, it's funny that you say that, because I have a son. I have two sons. You have a daughter, and they're watching us do our thing. And my son is getting ready to turn 18 on the 17th, and I'm watching him sometimes. And I'm like, he's not doing what I think he should be doing or what I want him to do. And then I keep hearing my spirit say they're going to come back to it, you know, because you do what you taught. You know, and I watch my mom do it, and you know, be a boss, so I'm a boss.
An experience everybody has. Like, you can show. It's that saying, like, you can bring a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. So it's kind of like that situation. People, you can show somebody the right way and tell them everything, but at the end of the day, they have to go through it in order to appreciate it. So even though you know something bad's gonna happen, you have to let them go through it so they can learn from that and mature. Like, pain, at the end of the day, we don't like it, but it teaches us the most valuable lessons.
You're right.
And we don't appreciate anything else other than through pain. Because when we do have something, we don't really value it because we're too happy and we don't really care. But once we're like, oh, I miss it.
Yeah.
Oh, now you value it.
Now you see what it is. And you have that revelation. You know, it's like you got to go. I keep telling people with this journey of success, you got to go through. It's like.
And it's hard. It's so hard.
Ooh, it's so hard. And sometimes you don't even appreciate it too.
Yeah, it's worth it though. It's worth it. At the end result, it's always worth it.
And that's when you appreciate it after you get through all these daggone curves, turns, and woods, and then you like, oh, this is what it's for. Oh, I'll do it again. But when you going through, you're like, man, take me out.
Right.
I quit. I'm over it, and I've had enough. So, where are you from?
I'm from Maryland. I'm Maryland, but I'm Puerto Rican, Dominican, and Cuban.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
There it is. So so I'm Indian. What you got, Q?
I'm Indian.
What you got? African, I think. What you got?
Maybe.
Caucasian, I got that. I know I'm dark, but I got that. What you got? Scream it out.
Scream it out. Say it with your chest.
All right. Wait. I mean, what you got going for us?
I'm DC.
Okay. He's so DC. Right. But so what would you say about the support system in our area? Let's get into that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it's very exhausting because I can easily sit here and say we don't support each other, but sometimes I be so focused on my project and stuff that I'm not out here promoting everyone else's stuff, so I'm just as guilty. But it's to a level, I know that the difference between me and them is that they're holding out on certain things because they don't want you to suppress them, or suppress them, excuse me. They don't want you to get better than them quicker or whatever. So it's like an intimidation kind of thing when y'all realizing we all have the same goal. So wouldn't it make more sense to work together to get there? Because you have what I don't have and I got what you don't have, and let's try to make a way to put that together so we can get there. But everyone's like, nah, you this is my shit, and I
want to shine before you. You ain't gonna take my life.
And it's just like y'all thinking about the wrong things. And I get it because people have been snaked out in this industry so much by greedy ass people. But then you have artists such as myself that really do love doing music, and we don't do it for the paycheck. We do it because it's like our therapy. And the quality of that music is a lot more stronger, and it makes a bigger impact than the things we're listening to now. I'm not saying the music that we listen to now is not great. It's different
from
what we used to, but it's like, what are you really saying? Can you take the instrumental off and actually read your lyrics and it sounds like you're having a conversation, or it just sounds like you're not saying anything at all? You just put words together. You get me? I can actually say, I can mute all my beats and rap my lyrics and it'll sound like I'm talking.
And we're going to see
but
it
in a poetic way. You get me? So it's like...
We're definitely going to see that today because she's getting up to perform, and you just seen her video. What you performing for us today?
Make Things Harder.
Make Things Harder. We're going to come back and talk to her more about the music industry. We're going to get Dennis up here a little bit to talk more about it because we're going to talk about the support. I definitely want to talk about support because you guys in this area need to be supporting your local artists while they're here, because then when they go out, you talk about them. You say they don't support us or they don't come back. Why they want to come back now? You didn't help them to get out there, so it's like, I'm out of that dirty water. Let me stay over here in this clean blue water now. And then you pull them back and you get mad and talk about them like trash. I mean, let's just keep it real. It's the Stubbs Show Unplugged, you guys. We'll be right back. We're getting ready to take a quick break. You guys, welcome back to the Stubbs Show Unplugged. We apologize for those technical difficulties for the sound of the commercial, but remember, if you want to run a commercial on the Stubbs Show, you can. Just email us at worldoffaith@yahoo.com. We'll fix that for the next break. But we have both our special guests for today, Dennis, and we have Jade Omari sitting up here with us, and we're just going to talk really quick 5 minutes about the music industry, let them end it with us. We got a caller on. We got to take this call really quick. Caller, you on with the Stubbs Show Unplugged. What it do, boo?
This is Stubbs.
That's my government name.
That's a good show. Who's that girl that was rapping? She good. This your cousin, girl.
My cousin who?
This your cousin. You know who you thought is your cousin, girl. I love the show.
Well, thank you.
Is that Dennis up there?
Is that who?
The guy Dennis.
Yeah, that's Dennis.
Hey, Dennis, I can sing, I can rap, I can write. Tell you, can you help me?
That's what's up. Whatever. Just to submit some stuff to me.
You know that's my family. You know they gonna call you and say I'm my cousin.
Dennis, you want to hear me rap, Dennis?
We're not gonna rap right now. We're not gonna rap right now, cuz, but we're gonna do it on. We're gonna bring you on the show to rap. Inbox me. Is this you calling from down south, right?
Shadana. Girl, you sound like you about to hang the phone.
Bye, Dana.
You know who this is.
Bye, Dana. Bye, Dana.
Hey, I'm loving the show, Shadana, and you know what I'm doing? I'm riding through the parkway, munching on the corner of the car. Clean eat.
Oh, you brought me some corn on the car?
Yeah, you got something in here, man. Let's clean these things, man. You know what? I may have to start doing this. May have to be my lunch move every day. I don't know. This is real good.
Hey, I'm about to put it on here before the show go off because I need the people to see Clean Eats sponsored the food for today. I told them go to cleaneatswithaz.com. It's tasting good, Dana.
Oh, Shadana, it's not better than your show, but I mean, it's really good. Hey, look, that young lady is so talented. I got to hear more of her, Shadana. I got to hear more of her.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna definitely play her music on the show, and she getting ready to perform actually.
Okay, make sure you get Dennis information for me too. Cause hey, man, I can sing, I can rap, Dennis.
That's the one. Did you meet Dana?
I don't think I've met her.
Okay. All right, Dana, we gone. Bye, boo.
See you later.
All right, thanks, son. That was Dana, you guys, our other guest co-host. He's always in here with us. Shout out to cleaneatswithaz.com for sponsoring us some lovely food on today. We're going to show that. So we're getting ready to end the show, but I wanted to make sure they can leave you guys with one thing that they want to say about the music industry. We was going to talk a little bit more, but I want to make sure Jay gets up there to perform. Leave them with something standing that you want them to know about you or a statement about the music industry, something encouraging, and say your social media information first. One more time, telephone number. Because my cousin's going to call you.
No telephone numbers. My email address is Dennis, DENNIS, 713@gmail.com. I can be reached at Facebook under my name, Dennis Rado, R-A-D-O. Same thing at Instagram. I think it's Dennis.Rado. And as far as, I just say, just keep networking. Networking is probably the biggest key towards any career.
All right, Jay, go ahead.
For artists, do not let this industry rob you of your creativity, because they will try and make you just like everyone else. Keep your authenticity, and always have the people that you started with you. I mean, unless you get signed from God and stuff, let me go. That's on them. But and yeah, man, just always express yourself freely and do not ever get caged in, and just always keep going.
Oh, let's do something fun. Okay. We're going to do a beat, and you go ahead and freestyle your Instagram Connect something. We're going to all do something on this table. Just leave us with something. We know you performing, but I want to see you freestyle.
I don't freestyle.
You don't freestyle? Darn it.
She just spit a verse or something.
My name is Stubbs. You're on the Stubbs Show Unplugged. Hey, what you going to do, Jay? Back me up. She ain't doing for us. That's okay, but she getting ready to perform. That's okay, she getting ready to perform. But I did the beat. Y'all heard me rap. Yeah. If you want to have me come out to your... Q, you an artist now.
I'm an artist now. Yeah, that's true.
So when we going to hear your music?
Soon. Coming soon. I got
you rap?
Prep.
So y'all getting on the beat?
Beats, I DJ. I
This DJ Q Hill Beats, yeah.
Something.
So y'all all gonna talk, and all I'm gonna do is get on stage and hype the people. I can't wait till you in front of a large audience and you say Stubbs. I'm gonna let you come out on stage just to be the hype man. I'm gonna be out there tearing it up. Do you hear me? By the time you turn, I'm gonna be doing the snake on the ground. You gonna be like, you know what? Right. You gonna be like, that's my girl. That's my. You gonna come up and they gonna be saying, man, where's Stubbs at? She ain't with you. They gonna be looking. I'm telling you, turn it all the way out. Y'all know how I go. It's the Stubbs Show, y'all. Stubbs Show Unplugged, you guys. We're getting ready to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Sing, tú te ves como una queen, such a pretty ting. Can I get your number, please? In my celly ring. Let me put your mind at ease with some money, ting. I can feel you creeping up in my dreams. You've been fucking with me hard, now you just a fiend. Now I get run of applause, you will win a ding, and your energy is raw, you'll be a king. Yeah. But now you trying to make things harder. I just came to have a good time. I thought that this would make me stronger, to find a blessing in a goodbye. Makes me wonder about the nights you made me cry. I hope my memory keeps haunting until the day you see me fly. Say, baby, why'd you have to go and make things harder? Tell me why'd you have to go and make things harder? Said it's 6 in the morning right now, and the Hennessy's fading. Need more drinks to be poured in my cup. I won't lie, I've been drinking. Yeah, I've seen this before, and I know all the thoughts that you're thinking. There's too many shots I've been taking, so many emotions for your entertainment. Sing, mamacita, sing. Tú te ves como una queen, such a pretty ting. Can I get your number, please? In my celly ring. Let me put your mind at ease with some money, ting. I can feel you creeping up in my dreams. You've been fucking with me hard, now you just a fiend. Gotta give run of applause, you will win a ding, and your energy is raw, you'll
Yeah, that thing is fire.
Thank you.
And I see you got the groove with it and everything. You know what I'm saying? She was up there. I'm like, shoot. I wanted to get up here, but I had to let her keep her shine. That thing is fire. Instagram one more time.
You can follow me at Jade Omari Official. That's JadeOmari Official. And on Twitter it's just Jade Omar. But
she need to be on the
Oh yeah, I have my newest project called X on Spinrilla. It's free. You should download it. Fire music.
She got the best manager in the building, Haroon. I'm gonna tell you, he ain't gonna play not one game. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. I can tell you before he came in. It's the Stubbs Show Unplugged. I am your girl, Stubbs. Follow me on Instagram at Stubbs_the brand.
And I am Q Hill Beats at Q Hill Beats.
All right, we got another show coming up for y'all. Not next week, but the week after that. Remember, stay logged on. YouTube, VoxWave.com.